life is really different now. I think it's affecting everybody in all of the Zoom meetings that I'm in, and even in the sermons and the devotions that I've done. The constant topic is life is different. Even going to the grocery store is different. We get to wear these little bikini tops and put them over our faces to go down through the grocery store aisles. And that can be a little aggravating. It's hard to breathe and a few other problems. But what's more aggravating is that I can't find my Orville Redenbacher popcorn, and decaf seems to have disappeared. I can't find bread machine yeast. And there was a run on tomato sauce this week. But even worse than that, I went to Clarksburg Food Line last week. It was windy, if you remember, and rainy, and I thought, oh, what a good day. I could go in the grocery store, there won't be a line. So I headed out to the grocery store, and I got up there, and I got in the first door, and all of a sudden this lady said, ma'am, you just went in the out. Apparently, there was a poster that was outside of that door that said exit only, but she didn't know that it was folded over or something in the wind. But anyway, I got yelled at for going in the out. Well, then this week, I went to Fairmont Food Line. I thought I might do better at Fairmont. So I paid attention. Sure enough, there's the indoor. So I went in the indoor. I did all of my grocery shopping with my little cart, pushed it up, checked out, pushed my little cart right on toward the exit door that I always go out. And sure enough, I got yelled at for going out the inn. But even worse than that, I'm a little bit worried about those video cameras in the grocery store. You see, I'm afraid that they're going to send out little notices of violations for going down the wrong way on the one-way aisles. But I will say there is one really good advantage to having these little bikini tops placed over our faces, because you see, as you get older, noses tend to run more, and it catches it just fine. Nobody has any idea that my nose is run all the way through the grocery store. Well, we also talk a lot about future. Yeah, my future may be less popcorn, less decaf, may not get as much homemade bread as I want or spaghetti. But what I really worry about the most is that when I walk down into the grocery store now, especially with the aisles with the one way, can't make any eye contact. There's no smiles. I worry about no handshakes when we get back together, no hugs. And then there's a suspicious kind of a feeling going on. Those who are just ignorant, maybe, about the aisles being one way or not, or whether someone's protesting against what we've been told to do. And so even in the news, I hear kind of a suspicious air going on between those who are not going to obey the things we've been told to do and those who are. I will tell you for my future that I will no longer take for granted a lot of the things I did. Simple smiles, handshakes, hugs. But I thought while we're in our confinement, I would read this book. I found it on my shelf. I have read it before, but I couldn't remember exactly what was in it. It's written by Rabbi Harold Kushner. He wrote When Bad Things Happen to Good People, which is an excellent book. But this book is called Living a Life That Matters. I thought this would be a good time to think about my life and how I live it, and making sure that my life does matter. Stay safe.